Hello everybody, it's Foxy speaking. Yes, and once again, welcome to another episode of Foxy's Fun Inspirational Chats. And today I will be your host. And in this episode, hopefully this is the final part of the Let's Talk Cats episode before moving on to other things. And it's the continuation. Kittens and catnapping. It has been calculated that when a cat reaches 9 years old, he or she has been awake for only 3 hours of them. That means 6 years of nap, soundless sleep, dozes, cat naps, and snoozes, 6 years of nose twitches, paw flickers, and ear blinks, 6 years of sunny spots, and pillows and cushions, 6 years of rest and relaxation. Not bad. Sounds like a joke. But the 3-year figure is derived from the fact that the average house cat sleeps at least 16 hours a day. Twice that the person lugging in the kitty litter and giant bags of food. Like other efficient predators, cats are built to nap between kills. And that can be a nice long time. The experts have even broken cat napping down into 2 different categories. The light sleep, 10 to 30 minutes, and a deep solid slumber not more than 10 minutes, with its rapid eye movement and limb twitches. Our feline companions, surprise, surprise, don't go in for long periods of sleep like we do. They scatter theirs through a 24-hour period. That's so they can be fully awake at the time you are in your soundest sleep. In kittenhood, and then again in old age, cats sleep more, up to 80% of the day. It's easy to see why kittens do that. Weighing about 4 ounces at birth, kittens double that in just the first week. Then there are 2 months of suckling and growing and eye openings and tooth eruptions. That's a lot of work. But it seems the work of cats is to sleep anyway. Part of what we enjoy in cats is the sense of peace we feel when we see a contented cat curled up or stretched out in blissful slumber. The body is limp and the attitude is relaxed. When a weary predator such as our cat is asleep, it means no harm is near. There is nothing to fear. We relax too. Do cats dream? Scientists say brainwave activity during their deep sleep is similar to our own in that stage, but we cannot really tell if cats experience dreams the way we do. The only way we'll be sure if our cats learn to talk. But then, do we really want them stumbling downstairs in the morning in their little cat pyjamas and boarding us at the breakfast table with half-remembered dreams the way friends do? I was running through the backyard chasing a mouse. Well, it wasn't really a mouse. As Chris Greener would probably say when he's reading. A sleeping cat tells us all is right with the world. It brings us peace and tranquility. And once you have shared your life with a cat, a pool of warm sunlight splashed across the floor just looks empty without a sweet cat dozing in it. Dreaming of the Milky Way? Interesting question. All this nursing is exhausting. An emotional picture. I'll get it more close up. An enchanted picture. Oh. Oh. One could fancy a picture like that. Kittens at birth. All this nursing is exhausting. Imagine that. No, but it's a sweet picture to look at anyway. Taking a nap on the wild side. Before I get emotionally invested, I've got to turn the page. Yes. Are you out of your good? Swept away. Garden of the feline continents. No blanket coverage. After the snooze, she's got the world on a string. Cat's cradle. It's not comfortable, but it will do. The hidden life of cats. Who needs a stretching post? Dreamy eyes. A cat's eyes tell us a lot about mood. When the eyes are open wide, the cat is alert. When the eyes are half closed, the cat is relaxed and trusting. Please do not disturb. Come on, my bun. Singing the praises of sleep. Black and white and fur all over. Turn out the lights already. I didn't do it, she did it. Kiss me, kitty. Sometimes it is best to also let cats lie. Oh goodness. The well-travelled cat. It is hard to imagine, as we struggle to get our cats into carriers or into cars, that they have such a well-travelled heritage. I wouldn't survive a 2-block ride in the station wagon, they yowl. How cruel to wrench me from hearth and home, they scream. And yet not so many generations ago, our cats were navigating the uncathed seas, enjoying the life of the salty vagabond. As soon as ships were used for trade, there wasn't one at sea that could hold down a healthy onboard rat population without a few ocean-going tabbies. Sailors valued their high seas mouses for keeping their stores of food safe, or at least much safer. That could be a matter of life or death on long voyages. To the crew, cats were heroes, and to the cats the journey must have seemed like a vacation cruise. Life was a constant banquet with plentiful food ready and warm. Rats on a raft? What could be better? Felines today may have given up their seafaring ways in large part. But as we travel, we get to see cats in exotic surroundings. They rarely don't appear any different the world over. So how is it that in Paris even a scruffy calico can seem so soigné? Maybe it's in the accented meow. Wherever in the world we find them, cats always look singularly at home. Everything can look out of place except the cat. They have a way of saying, "Of course I'm here, right where I belong," and we believe them. What setting could make a well-cut diamond look bad? It's impossible. The entire world was made for our cats. The country cat, so fit and robust, hunting the meadow, overseeing the work in the barn, that's perfection. The city cat, so self-possessed and sleek, this cat enjoys the nightlife, the lights along the skyline, the sounds of jazz in the air, and by day, there is so much to watch in the streets below, so much gossip to collect. This seems awfully perfect too. Ooh. And who could be better placed than the lucky cat close to the water? Whether by fresh or salt water, there will always be plenty of fish. The portrait of this cat is also just right. What we do now, what do we know, is that many cats have difficulty travelling or moving beyond their primary stomping ground. Are they sensitive to magnetic forces, or are they just loath to surrender any hard-won coziness? A cat can kayak without ever touching an oar. Keep on trucking. Taking the high road, Rudyard Kipling wrote of the independent nature of cats in The Cat That Walked by Himself. I'm ready for my close-up. Mr. Demu. You'll never guess who I bumped into today. Narrow, yes, but I will do. Looks like rain to me. There's always so much to see. A meow with a French accent. This potted cat calls nice France home. Any family resemblance, like their wild and distant relatives, cats know how to take care of themselves. 2 heads are better than 1. Oh my, sardine truck at 6 o'clock. Feline cityscape. Uh-oh, here comes Rover and his gang. Cats on a hot terracotta roof. Cat in a hat. The piece of a park bench. A village life. Ah, village life. The ladies who bench. My sill is my castle. Bewitching? No. Stepping out. Cafe Society. Chairman of the board. Cathedral cat. Palatial digs. Reflections of feline beauty. Backseat driver. Way backseat driver. The bars keep dogs out. They do not keep cats in, however. I could leave any time I wanted, but why? Sedentary cat. The weather is beautiful, and so am I. A fire escape playground. Born to be wild. And that's it. Born to be wild. Please no shoes. Still life with cat. 2 cats with the blues. Right, that's the end. That is the concluded part of Let's Talk Cats. Part 6 was the 6th and final part of the Let's Talk Cat zone of the Foxy's Fun Inspirational Chat series. And now that's done, it's time to move on to other things. Yes. Right. Thanks everybody, all indeed, for watching. Please let me know what your thoughts were on this in the comments down below. Hopefully it shouldn't be far too much longer before the next Foxy's Fun Inspirational Chat series, even though I've been going almost head-on with the Inspirational live stream. But just to assuredly tell each and every one of you, the Inspirational live stream is not in any way a takeover from the Inspirational Chat series. The Inspirational Chat series shall carry on. It's just an extra addition with the Inspirational live streams where we're just talking about certain stuff and just doing whatever inspirational things one can do. Thanks all for watching. Goodbye, and may happiness be knocking greatly and kindly with friendliness on your doorstep.